So many things for this Celtics squad. White hands it to Brown. Screen. Maxey got screened off, and Brown just grazes the rim.
To push the ball more. This is one of the slowest paced teams in the league for the last couple of years, and now they have changed it up. And have Joel Embiid healthy when you get there and ready to play at 100%.
The launch from Brown, and he nails the triple. Start of the season 0-3 for the first time since the 2013-14 season. Embiid, he had it blocked. Brown, the second defender, and Keita is there. Sixers fans wanted to travel on Brown. The fade is good.
Well, I'll tell you what, Philly's doing what you want to try to do to Boston.
White defended by the rookie Edgecombe. Brown the screen, switch with Oubre. Brown now trying to get physical. The turnaround is good.
First time seeing him in person, was surprised by how tall he was.
Edgecombe, he's listed at 6'5". Brown, fend off, and the jumper goes. Brown now, isolation with Maxey. Takes the baseline and puts it in.
Not much resistance there. I said, well, I love them too. I think they're both great.
Yeah, that was like an episode of Three's Company. You guys were not on the same page. The miss on the inside by Grimes. The miss on the inside by Grimes after the make by Simons. Brown swings. Simons says three. And just like that, it's a 7-point advantage and a steal by Brown. Hauser tries to clear space, and Brown streaks in for two. And just like that, it's a 7-point advantage and a steal by Brown. Hauser tries to clear space, and Brown streaks in for two.
He totally gets lost on Maxey on that inbound play.
Yeah, the SVG jinx is very strong in the first week and change of the season.
Yeah, the defensive jinx.
The defensive jinx, it's very underrated. Brown, a couple of pump fakes. It's good, and the foul. Jaylen Brown.
Defensive jinx.
The defensive jinx, it's very underrated. Brown, a couple of pump fakes. It's good, and the foul. Jaylen Brown is locked and loaded. Boston has made its last 6 shots. Brown adds another.
It came into the night leading the league in threes made at 4.5 a game.
But Boston has had answers. Minot draws the assignment on Maxey, bounce it. Embiid drives, he couldn't slam it. The ball was deflected on his way to the rim. He wanted a foul.
When you're struggling to shoot the ball, but they've got to get something going on the defensive end, not only tonight, but on the season. They just have not been able to stop anybody. And Philly now in zone.
Brown swing, Pritchard, zone buster. Yes, sir. It's a 3. 7 to shoot. Pritchard. Brown, ball fake. Put it upstairs, and Garza's there. Well read by Brown, and then Garza does the rest.
Quite a story, guys, and so much more to be written ahead.
And Cassidy, there's a electricity when he gets out in transition that you might see something you haven't seen before. Pritchard, ball fake out of the timeout. Floater is good.
A lot of the things he did, and I didn't want him shooting threes. He did a great job breaking that lob up, though.
And it sets up Edgecombe and Oubre. Oubre drives, he scores, and one. 15-2 run. Oubre takes it away from Brown. Edwards to Maxey, and it was an over and back. Edwards had not established to then go backwards.
And they cut it to a single digit for the first time in quite a while.
10 now for Embiid. Brown, take it away. Maxey will go in uncontested for the layup. Boston, largest lead has been 24 for the Celtics. Brown turns over Oubre, missed it. Oubre tried to sell a foul. Brown, give it up. Keita stuffs it down.
And then Keita just turns and runs.
Pritchard, swing. Brown, open look. Rims out. Keita got his hands on it.
I'm a huge fan. I think anything that's a league-wide competition has got to get your blood boiling.
The banker goes for Jaylen Brown, and he wanted a foul call.
This is a guy playing at like maybe 50%.
Turnover. Oubre missed it. Stuffed down, but a foul called. Maxey.
My assistant coaches, because they get more money if you win, every time I wanted to take him out in the second half, they're like, no. I think we played him like the entire second half.
Set it up for Simons. Open look. Jaylen Brown. Money. A three. Swing for Oubre. Embiid asking for it against Garza. Isolation, now help. He tried to dump it down to the cutter Oubre. Instead, it's a turnover. Simons turns on the Jets. Brown is there. Cleanup duty for Jaylen Brown.
Now in Boston now.
Swing for Oubre. Embiid asking for it against Garza. Isolation, now help. He tried to dump it down to the cutter Oubre. Instead, it's a turnover. Simons turns on the Jets. Brown is there. Cleanup duty for Jaylen Brown.
Now in Boston now.
3-1. Won the opener by 1. Brown. That ball died at the rim, and there were 3 red jerseys there for the board. Rookie.
Yeah, when he can get into the paint, he can just elevate over people. 12 points tonight, but very efficient. But Brown right back.
Sixers have picked up the scoring after it looked like that was the trend line that we were following. Brown over Edgecombe. Good defense by the rookie. Rebound knocked to the outside. Picked up the scoring after it looked like that was the trend line that we were following. Brown over Edgecombe. Good defense by the rookie. Rebound knocked to the outside. Pritchard can't hit the three. Oubre, it goes between his legs, out of bounds.
Go along with 7 rebounds and a couple of steals.
Brown, the high man for Boston, drives in, gives it up. Tillman banks it home. Times after that trifecta. Shot clock is winding down. Brown lines it up. Jaylen Brown bangs it in. Brown, step back. He's fouled with 32.9 on the clock. Attempt disparity is wide. 29 attempts for Philadelphia. This is the 9th for the Celtics.
46 and 3-0 this year, but I'm going to tell you, you keep putting yourself in that kind of hole.
Hauser will toss it. Brown catches, and that ball up for grabs. Foul called. It's going the other way. It's a 1-point game with 20.8 on the clock. Get it in for White, and Joe Mazzulla came running over to take the timeout.
Timeout, Boston.